Hi, I'm Helen, and
I'm Nelson.
And we're at Artemis Flower Farm. We're here in Boulder County on the Treehouse Farm Collective. We grow specialty cut flowers for most of the year, and I would say our top 3 crops are probably dahlias, sunflowers, and ranunculus. I started as an intern on a farm in Lyons, and I was growing veg. And then the woman who had been doing flowers before me, she had already booked like 20 weddings for the next season, and they said, "So do you want to try flowers?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, seems great, seems easy, you know." Over the course of about 5 years there, I grew it, and it got really big, and we were growing just so many. We were doing as many as 100 weddings in the year, and that was a lot. It was too much. So you know, we left that farm in 2018.
That's where you guys met.
Yeah, that is where we met. Nelson's family is Dutch and has been importing tulip bulbs for, 60, 70 years.
That basically means that we buy all the tulip bulbs from the flower farmers, and then we clean them up, and then we export them to the United States. So yeah, I didn't think I would ever really be in flowers beyond tulip bulbs and actually grow them as a cut flower. It was never really my dream, I guess, but now that I'm doing it, I love it, and I think it's a really beautiful thing and helps you be in the present moment, and I love that aspect of it, and just being able to admire each individual aspect of a flower and what it brings to you, but also to the world and other people.
Well, and what's great is that he's got this graphic design background, and it turns out that he's also an amazing floral designer. I mean, I don't know, it's not that surprising, but.
It was pretty fun last weekend. I actually designed a bouquet specifically for somebody that really supports us and comes to buy a bouquet almost every week. And
she picked it out!
Yeah, and I didn't, I didn't even tell her, and she picked out the bouquet, and
I love that.
she loved it. Let's walk through the zinnia.
Yeah, the
too,
zinnias are really nice right now. Usually the longer you leave a zinnia on the plant, kind of the puffier it gets. We try to cut things at the exact right moment, like right when they're at their peak and they're gonna last the longest for our customer. I mean, you could cut a lot of these. This one's ready.
Yeah, that's good.
This one's ready.
Yeah.
That one's kind of ugly, but ready. So.
Yeah, that's the thing. You also have to, find, there's gonna be the bad ones, like this. And
she's not bad, she just got eaten.
Yeah.
She got eaten.
But it still works, it all works.
Yeah. We don't like to use a lot of pesticides, especially broad spectrum things, is that we know that there's so many other things out there, that we could be hurting that are actually helping us to fight damaging pests. So we want to think about, like, if we're having a big pest problem, something else is missing, like that pest predator is missing. It's not a war. It's a balancing act.
And this isn't very pretty, but it does help with the grasshoppers a lot. And any other critters that like to nibble on these little
so we can see this
here.
bud is already really damaged from the grasshoppers, maybe from earwigs, we don't know. But but the ones that we've bagged are going to be perfect. So the only problem is that it takes us 1,000 years to put the bags on and take them off when we're harvesting. So the best choice that you can make when it comes to flowers is getting them locally and seasonally, because the carbon footprint is going to be so much less when you get them from a local farm. And also the pesticide residue will be a lot less. Most farmers, who are on a small scale like us are going to be not using very many pesticides, because they're the ones out there in the field touching them and holding them and working with them. So they don't want to be working with pesticides, just like you don't want to be sticking your nose in a flower that's full of pesticides. So a couple of great reasons to buy local flowers for sure.